Hello gamers and welcome back to another Hypixel Skyblock video. Today, I got my hands on two 100 million counter farming tools. I got the Nether Warts hoe and the Sugarcane hoe. Now for those of you who don't really know much about these tools, when you reach 100 million on these counters, you get an upgrade to your perk. If you look over here at my 11 million Nether Warts hoe, I get plus 64 farming fortune for Nether Warts, but with the 100 million one, I get plus 80. Unfortunately, these hoes don't have cultivating 10 because cultivating didn't even exist a couple of weeks ago. Anyways, I'm gonna be comparing my normal tools to these 100 million counter tools to see if it's actually worth going for. Oh, by the way, I got these tools from Cool I'm Dad, so thank you. Also, if you're part of the 78% who's not subscribed and you end up enjoying the video or you find it helpful, then maybe consider subscribing and maybe leave a like. Anyways, enjoy the video. And I'm gonna be starting with Sugarcane. Since it takes basically 40 minutes to harvest my entire farm, I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna farm 2 layers with my 42 million Sugarcane hoe and another 2 layers with the 100 million one. Now these hoes do have a second perk, which is the collection analysis, where you get more depending on your collection. So if you actually grind for the 100 million yourself, you're gonna get more than me. Anyways, it's time to test it. By the way, I learned a pretty cool trick about this. If you disable blocks and you turn up players, it's not gonna sound like noise anymore. I think I can also disable my footsteps somehow. Maybe here. Yep, I just disabled my footsteps. There we go. That is 2 layers with my 42 million hoe, and now I'm gonna do 2 layers with the 100 million hoe. I'm not gonna show how much I got until I'm done with everything, including the Nether Warts. So I'm just gonna do the 100 million hoe now, and then the Nether Warts after. Alright, I just finished with Sugarcane, and now it's time for the Nether Warts. With my Nether Warts hoe, I only have 11 million instead of 43 million, but then again, that doesn't really matter because the perk doesn't care about the hoe, it cares about my collection. Anyways, this time, both hoes have the same cultivating level. With Sugarcane, this one had cultivating 8 to begin with, and this one had cultivating 6 for a while, but I got it to cultivating 7 while farming. I'm not gonna switch to 1.12 or anything, I'm just gonna farm it in 1.8. I know it's not efficient or whatever, but since this is a comparison and I'm gonna be farming the exact same way with both hoes, it shouldn't affect it. By the way, I forgot to mention, but I do have a level 100 elephant pet, so that gives me an extra 180 farming fortune. Anyways, I don't really want to farm the entire thing because it's gonna take around 40 minutes again. I think I'm gonna do 10 of these rows for each hoe. Alright, that's it for my nearly 12 million hoe. Now it's time for the 100 million hoe. I completely forgot, but I don't need to do this with Nether Warts. In fact, I need to do the opposite. Why is that, I might hear you ask? Well, listen to this. It's amazing, I know. Alright gamers, I'm done farming. And in this chest are the results. This is how much I got from the 40 million Sugarcane hoe, and this is how much I got from the 100 million one. As you can see, the difference is not that much. I got 15 more enchanted sugar. Of course, that doesn't sound like a lot, and to be honest, it really isn't for how much you need to grind to get to this level. And if this was cultivating 10, I probably would have gotten at least 2 stacks. But looking at the Nether Warts, this is how much I got from the 10 million one, and this is how much I got from the 100 million one. For the mutant netherwart, it's the exact same. But with the enchanted netherwarts, I got almost 19 enchanted netherwarts with the 100 million one. And of course, if I had cultivating 10, I probably would have had more. But is it worth grinding for? Honestly, I don't think so. If you farm a lot, you're gonna get 100 million on your hoe eventually, so don't grind for it. You can argue that you're gonna have a higher collection, meaning you're gonna get more, but with that perk, it really doesn't matter. It stays the exact same, no matter your counter. So yeah, in conclusion, just don't grind for it at once. You're gonna get it over time anyways, so yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, gamers, and I'll see you later. Peace.